Welcome back to the channel and another Kittyarris Disney's Magic Kingdoms game live stream. So today is a big day in the kingdom because we are going to be starting to collect for at least one new character, and we will be able to bring another one in from the Finding Nemo collection. So that is obviously very exciting news for all of us here that have been looking forward to some new characters being added to our kingdom and bringing out some of our favorite Disney summer collections. So Finding Nemo / Dory is basically what I've been kind of calling this entire collection, because there are characters from just specifically the Finding Nemo movie, and then there's some like Hank, who was added in the Finding Nemo limited time event, but he's really from Finding Dory. So the two new characters specifically that we are getting are specifically from Finding Dory. So you will hear me reference to Finding Nemo / Dory, or Finding Nemo or Finding Dory. It's all the exact same thing. But basically, they've just compiled all of it into one here, calling it Finding Nemo. And yeah, I'm really excited to be starting to collect for obviously our Tower Challenge exclusive character. Now we will be able to get the character at a later date from Legendary Chess specific to Finding Nemo, so nobody panic. We will be able to collect some of our favorite characters if you guys can't participate in this, or maybe you're watching it a little bit later in time and you know, haven't had the opportunity to maybe collect one of your favorite characters from this movie. You guys will also, in this Tower Challenge, have the opportunity to collect some characters maybe that you missed out on from the actual limited time event, which featured 7 new characters and obviously some amazing attractions as well. So very excited for all of you guys that are looking forward to collecting those characters. They will be in Legendary Chest. There's also going to be a bundle for one of the featured characters, most likely looking like Bruce for this one. And then we will be able to get little cute Nemo from obviously the Tower Challenge store, so, or shop, I guess. I mean, we can kind of call it both. It's totally fine. I'll probably reference it to both, as you guys know. So I'll be walking you guys through what is a Tower Challenge, how you guys can tackle it. I know it's been a while for a lot of us anyway, so it'll be a nice little refresher for everyone. So if you guys do know all this stuff, as obviously the Tower Challenge pops up, I apologize that is a little bit of a repeat, but for the most part, it is going to be some new information as well in there, because they do make minor changes to everything. So, you know, it's always good to kind of keep up to date with everything and, you know, just have a nice little refresher. So I am going to be doing that. Yes, no face cam today, guys. I don't have my blinds where they usually are at the moment. So I am not going to be able to show myself during the day. The lighting is just way too bad, and I'm, you know, just not doing it. So you guys will not have my face cam except for in the evenings on Twitch for a little bit. Yeah, so it either will mean maybe I'll throw in like a, you know, late night YouTube stream if I can here or there, but for the most part it is going to be just no face cam for YouTube or Twitch, anything when there's light outside. So yeah, anyways, that's kind of what's up. So I apologize for that, but if you guys miss my face, I have a lot of content here on YouTube, so don't forget to subscribe. Of course, if you guys are enjoying the video or stream, depending on when you're watching it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up as well. I always love you know, getting all those likes. It feels really nice, you know, to look at your video a little bit later and go, oh yeah, this is so awesome, you know, I got like 100 likes. It makes me feel happy. So don't forget to smash that big thumbs up button. Also, if you guys are looking for channel memberships are available here on the channel. You can find that beside the subscribe button. It says memberships, so you guys will have access. Oops, you guys saw my background on my screen for that. So yeah, very exciting. My bot is most likely just waking up, so just be patient with his you know, his sleepiness this morning. It's okay. We'll hopefully get him up and running in a few minutes here, and then we will be good to go for everything. So yeah, I'm gonna do some shout outs to some of my current Kitty team members that were here nice and early. Hello Dizboy, hello Becky. Who else we got here? We've got Char. Hello. Welcome, Seth. Hello, Rosalind, Amanda, Cheesy, Sickle, Lego. Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for being here. So I would like to ask you guys, who is your favorite Finding Nemo / Dory character? Is it Dory herself, or maybe it's Destiny or Bailey that are actually coming to the kingdom today? Would love to hear what your favorite character is from that collection. While you guys are doing that, I'm just going to refresh my bot here. I know you can't see what I'm doing or anything, but I am going to be refreshing that here to see if he wakes up. I can't wake him up before I actually click the go live button. It is one of those features that I wish they would change, so that is why I always have to spend a few minutes here at the start, just with that start screen, so I can get it organized. And then if he doesn't wake up right away, well, then I'm stuck doing it right now. So there are some fun plings as well, guys, here. You can pling Gord, you can pling Paul, you can pling Kitty, you can pling my Instagram, you can pling social. There's like 1,000 different plings here for you guys to obviously test out. There's gonna be some timers. Gambling, obviously minor gambling, you know, with like just points here. Also, you guys can share them with each other, get on a pirate ship. There's loads of things that you guys can do, you know, to kind of enjoy yourself here. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoy it. Now, if there's anybody who cannot get into their kingdoms right now, hopefully you guys have contacted customer care. Now, customer care has been a little bit strange lately. They're not necessarily either answering people, or in my case, I talked about it a little bit last time, but they just send like, you know, how is the feedback or whatever for the service? And it's like, you didn't answer anything. So just keep in mind, guys, that I think they've got a little bit of a problem there. So if you have to send it more than once, this might be that time to kind of annoy them and actually go ahead and do that. You know, obviously don't do it within a 5-minute span or anything, but if you haven't heard from them in like 24 hours at this point, I would say go ahead and shoot them another message. Now, again, don't forget to include your actual kingdom ID or user ID. That way, you know, they'll know exactly what your kingdom is and everything. So it will be very, very nice. Now, we still have 19 minutes exactly before the tower challenge officially shows up in the kingdom. Now, they do have the tower preparation bundle. Now, the tower preparation bundle here includes 1 character scroll, which you guys can use to level up you get the second character at a time. So I always say more than 1 character, but it's up to 2. So you can only do 2 at once. I would recommend, if you're doing like a 24-hour character or maybe 2 at the same time, go for it. Otherwise, you know, kind of, if it's like 6 minutes, please don't use a character scroll or gems. I know there are a few people out there that do that. Maybe refrain from it because, you know, you need your gems and your scrolls. It's just fact. You just need those things in your kingdom. So it also comes with 3 resource chests, which will give you character tokens or relics or things like that to level up your characters or enchant your attractions. Now, it doesn't guarantee anything specifically, so that's where I kind of find this bundle a little bit like, but I mean, I get that it can be useful. You can also find some happiness in there, which isn't half bad. It's for a limited time, guys, obviously, because it's for preparation, right? And you can only purchase 1 per player. This bundle in Canadian dollars is $5.49. Obviously, prices will vary depending on where you are in the world. Now, there are a couple other things here. Coco has a legendary chest. If you guys are missing characters from that, it's probably only going to be available for the next 17 minutes. And then we've also got the enchantment starter pack. Get a thrilling head start with some of these decorations, obviously relics, blueprints, and a very cute cotton candy concession for $6.99. So again, this does cost real money, all these bundles, guys. So keep in mind, if you don't have an iTunes card kind of hooked up, or maybe a credit card, or, you know, something there, then you will not be able to make these purchases. All right, so my kingdom, you know what, in preparation, guys, there are a couple of things that I can walk you guys through here. in terms of what characters we're going to need for the first chapter. If you guys don't have them out already, I will make sure that you guys know that in just a minute here. You're gonna for sure get Nemo. I hope you do, Cheesy. Actually, Nemo is a great character. Now I know in the actual DMK Facebook live stream it was showing only one currency. Don't get your hopes up, guys. That was like a kind of beta kind of test run of a game before the tower challenge, so that is actually not gonna be the case. It's probably not gonna be just one currency or Maleficent coin there. It's probably going to be like 100 or 200. So just keep that in mind that, you'll be trying to work towards that for sure. Sickly of no Finding Nemo characters. Well, this will give you a great opportunity to go ahead and try and get some of those characters for sure. And my bot has woken up, I see, so you guys are obviously having some fun with that, so enjoy the bot. You're actually happy Pocahontas and Kronk are gonna challenge the tower. Your Pocahontas is a level 6 and Kronk is a level 7. Disney fan, that is super great. Actually, if you have characters over a 5, I'd have to say they are most ideal for the tower challenge. Obviously, the higher your characters, the better rewards you're gonna get for points and obviously currency to help you kind of buy stuff. So yeah. Hello, Chris. How's it going? I hope I don't get Nemo from the legendary chest because it will feel like a waste for me. So Insanity, I have a little bit of a thing for that. Don't buy the legendary chests before you save up enough currency then to get Nemo. So just basically, it'll probably be like once you challenge the tower like once or twice at most, you should be good to go. So maybe just wait until wait 4 or 5 hours and then buy it. So even though you might miss out on a little bit of time there, you should be fine in order to do that. So that's what I would do, and then it eliminates sort of that issue there for sure. You only have Nemo and Crush. I hope I will get the character from the daily reward. Oh, I hope you get a character from the daily reward too, because we do get a character today in the character or attraction, concession, decoration, whatever. Actually, they took the decorations out of this. Ooh, that's crappy in some ways. They have, oh no, did they not have any? Hold on. No, sorry, Finding Nemo did not have any. That was the Little Mermaid that did. The reason why I always think that, guys, to be honest, is because if you look in my my section here where I have all my Finding Nemo stuff, I actually put a lot of Little Mermaid decorations in here, and it goes so well with it. You literally couldn't even tell that it doesn't belong there. So this is actually the Finding Nemo gold trophy with Crush and Dory there. So it's really cute. And then this is actually from I guess the Pirates of the Caribbean kind of, I guess, decorations. And yeah, I figured, well, it's kind of works under the sea. Maybe there is, that kind of stuff. And plus we've got Ariel around here and stuff as well. So yeah, anyways, you're going to be able to find a concession at the very least. So I'm basically guaranteed a concession today, which is really nice. I'm really happy about that, because that is definitely one thing that you never know what you're gonna get, but I have nothing else to get here, so I'm guaranteed a concession. And I'm hoping it's actually gonna end up being Dory, I believe, because I already have a Nemo and I actually need Dory. That's the one I never got from that. I tried to, but I just didn't. So it'll be really nice, to be able to get a hold of that for sure. So here is a Brucey. I am very excited that he is going to be used. He's a big giant shark. This makes him look really tiny, but he is huge in the kingdom, guys. It is actually terrifying. Hey, West, how are you? Alicia, welcome, guys. Where I put the attractions, I was thinking they'd go better in like the Space Mountain area. Okay, so I decided to put them over here in my kingdom, just because I feel like there's like a lot of like palm trees and stuff around. And I don't know, I feel like this is more of a summery kind of area in the kingdom. I mean, ideally, like I'd like pirates back here, but there's no room for that. I mean, obviously, if I could put them maybe over here, maybe that would look nice too. But this area ended up working out super duper well. I've seen Frozen in this area before, and I think I even had it there for a period of time, and it did work out quite well. But this, I just feel like it's much better because, again, it's got the palm trees and stuff like that. It's more fitting in my mind. But yeah, I don't know. Space Mountain, I don't really feel like, I feel like that's meant to be for like Wreck-It Ralph, maybe Big Hero 6. Mulan kind of fits in with Big Hero 6, so I feel like, maybe that's fine to go there as well. Some of the Toy Story, Dumbo, Wall-E, Incredibles, that kind of thing. I feel like that's really good. My Space Mountain area isn't perfect. I definitely have some stuff in there that I don't love, but I'm going to just leave it until I empty my whole kingdom and redecorate it. Probably in the next couple of months, as long as I get to 6 million magic and I'm able to kind of unlock that last area there, that last plot of land. And, it's been hard to save since I couldn't get into my kingdom there for like a week. It was like I missed out on hundreds of thousands of magic. It was crazy. You do realize that you get the Dory stand with the bundle, so no matter what, you're going to get it. So the thing is, it's going to be available too for gems, apparently. So I can buy the character with gems if I wanted to. I'm probably going to buy it with real money, you're right. But if I don't, then again, like that would be awesome. So yeah, you guys don't have to purchase it with real money if you guys have the gems saved up. Hi, Kyron. How's it going? Hi, Thomas. Joyce. Hello. Sorry, just checking some of the comments here. You guys can't see me doing all that kind of stuff like you usually can. You're wondering if Marvel will ever come to the kingdom because Avengers Campus opened yesterday. Joshua, I don't think the Avengers are going to be coming anytime soon. I hope they do open up some more land in this game. But I feel like the longevity of the game, I think maybe they kind of had it sort of set out for like 5 years. And while they're going super strong. So I don't know what their big plan is now. Like Genshin, for example, Genshin Impact has a 10-year plan, guys. So they have content basically like coming for us for the next 10 years. And they have that kind of like, they probably don't have all of it ready, but they have their kind of game plan with the storyline and like, a couple of rough ideas there. So they're preparing for it to live 10 years. Now Disney Magic Kingdoms, I don't know what their their kind of timeline is. That's just something that they haven't exactly shared with us. But I would have assumed it would have been 5 years because the game's good enough. But I mean, I don't think they probably expected it to be as good as it was. We have a bronze chest here, guys. So you guys know what this means, the chest game. So when you see a character token here on the screen, make sure it's all in one message. And you just tell me what collection it belongs to. And if it belongs to a specific character, then let me know what character it belongs to. Now, obviously, for the Hercules relic, it doesn't belong to any particular character, but it does help to enchant attractions. So you can just name me one of the Hercules attractions that this relic would help to enchant. 3, 2, 1, go. Chance at shoutouts. So yeah, go ahead and put it in there. You'll have to buy the Destiny bundle since I only have 191 gems. So, Becky, I think I have like 250-ish. I think it's just a little under that. But, yeah, I might do that as well. Even if it was 200 gems, it's just like, which I don't think it is. Probably going to be like 3 or 4. But it's just like, if it was, then I would still probably do it, even if I had enough gems, just because I would want to. But, yeah. DMK isn't getting removed as a game. I don't think anybody said that. I could have missed that, but that would be absolutely ridiculous. And by longevity, guys, it just means like they plan like to have the game at its, they have a plan for 5 years, right? So one, like, or 10 or whatever it happens to be, 2, and they kind of expect the game to go that long, and they're prepared for it, right? When you move into like a house, you kind of, maybe you plan like, oh, I'm gonna live here for like 2 years, and then I want to like move to a different city or like a different house, like upgrade in 2 years, or maybe you have that for a computer. You buy one and you're like, oh, I want to upgrade it in like 5 years. So it's just kind of like, it's basically the same thing. They're just basically, people have a plan going into this, right? Business plans, very important for games. But yeah, who is Destiny? One of the Finding Nemo new characters that we are getting. You don't recognize that token. Which one? The snowflake token or Luke's lightsaber? Ooh. Frozen. Yes. Okay, so the snowflake token does belong to the Frozen collection. It helps with all of the characters. Joshua's gone a step further and put all the characters there, or a bunch of them anyways. Elsa, Anna, Olaf, etc. Star Wars, which is Luke's lightsaber token. Obviously, it says it right on it, but good on you for putting it in there. Makes it very easy for me. Thank you. Hercules, the Zeus's temple. Yes, rock on. Who else got it here? Rachel, yeah, Frozen, Luke Skywalker, and the Statue Garden. Very good, guys. Very good. You've never watched Finding Dory. That is a shame. That is a big shame. It's cute. It's cute. Have you seen Finding Nemo at least? Because then you'd have a general idea about how that whole storyline works. I feel like when there's a character like in the kingdom, it's very important to like, or a collection, I guess, in the kingdom. It's very important to be familiar with the movies if you want to enjoy, obviously, all the characters to their fullest. So I want to let you guys know for chapter 1, we're looking at needing the following characters, okay? So make sure they're out in your kingdom. Mickey Mouse, Crush, Dory, Merlin, Bo Peep, Rex, Sarge, R2D2, Squirt, and then a couple of more. Ham, Cinderella, Lady Tremaine, Nemo, Goofy, Boo, Sully, Hank, and Bruce. So those are all the characters that you guys are going to need for chapter 1. Now, obviously, those vary from a whole bunch of different collections. Mickey and Friends, Finding Nemo, Toy Story, Star Wars, Cinderella, and Monsters, Inc. So there are, 6 different collections there, a bunch of characters. So yeah, make sure that you guys do that. Now, if you guys aren't sure who Destiny versus Bailey is, I feel like maybe that's more the question here. And I realize that, not everybody would know that. So this is Destiny. So this is, I believe she's a whale shark. She actually is a little bit, I don't want to say blind, but she definitely has some trouble seeing. It's kind of funny. She runs into walls a lot. And then Bailey naturally is our beluga whale. So yeah. You don't have anyone from this collection. It's so sad. So for Finding Nemo, at least it'll give you an opportunity, Tiana, to go ahead and grab at the very least, you'll definitely be able to get Nemo, who is supposed to appear in the shop there. So you'll be able to get that just with the Maleficent coins. And then Bruce is most likely going to be in a bundle to buy. And then so is, obviously Destiny or Bailey there. So that's good. Now, if we have 3 minutes, and I do have a couple of characters I need to bring back into the kingdom. So I'm going to start here with Remy. Bring him back. Spent magic doing this. Like a lot of magic. We're not talking like a couple thousand. It's like over 100,000. So this is crazy. And Remy is now a level 7. There are possibilities unexplored here. I know it. and Linguini, aka Lasagna. A lot of us are calling him Lasagna now. Kind of crazy. I guess I'm actually good at this. Yeah, as long as you've got Remy under your hat. Char, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Blue ears now. You have to be on camera. Unfortunately, those headphones are not working right now either because they are not compatible with my console. So, yeah, I actually need a new pair of headphones. The ones I'm currently using are just like my Bose wireless ones, but they're more for like working out. Or yeah, I don't know, walking around. So they're not meant for long hours of use. So definitely I've got some sore ears at the moment, but it's so sad. I love those headphones like more than anything. So if I get new headphones, I'm gonna most likely try and see if I can get an add-on that will allow me to have kitty ears on them. I've definitely seen them, but I just, obviously, you have to have the headphones first before you can gussy them up. All right, we've got 10 seconds here. Linguini, aka Lasagna. Right, Becky? So good. So good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's here. Thank you, Char, very much for the $5 super chat and a Dory impression. Oh my goshes. Oh my goshes.
You shall be my squishy and you shall be mine.
All right, here we go. Finding Nemo legendary chest. Let's see. Concession stand 10 happiness, 613 magic, and yes, the Dory Wishable stand. So now I have it, and that is all of them for this collection at this particular second before the new ones come here. So I can finally add that into my kingdom. I'm actually going to put it right here, guys, before I even start anything else. I think it's going to be great because I had 2 of those out. Oh, I was like, did my game just freeze there? Concessions. Oh, man. They're really going to make me go on a wild goose chase for this thing, aren't they? There it is. There it is. Yay! Oh, my gosh. So cute. Look at the little stars in their eyes as well. Like... oh my gosh. And they're side by side. Adorbs. And of course the seagulls are there. Mine, 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 mine. It keeps popping up. It makes me laugh so much. Now Mickey's face is in the corner there, but I'm pretty sure that means Merlin is going to pop up. Oh, but it's not Merlin. It's Hank. Usually he pops in and he's like, oh, Chris is here, but nope. Okay, so what did you guys get from the chest before I do the dialogue? You got crushed in your legendary chest, Leah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Cheesy, you got the Nemo stand. That's super hard to get. Good for you. Ren, you got the Dory Wishable. Congrats. Jack, you got Nemo. Whist, you got Nemo. Amazing. Well, that's a great character to start with. You won't have to use your currency in the shop now for that character. I know you guys are probably like, oh, but I could have bought that one. At least you don't have to buy it now, and you can save your currency for something else that's in there. So, yeah, you got Marlin, Rosalind. That's super exciting. Yeah. That is so good. Alicia, you got Nemo's stand. Oh, woohoo. James, you got Nemo's stand. Isabel, you got Nemo's stand. Wow, you guys got super lucky. Legendary concession stand. Congratulations, everyone. All right, so here we've got Hank. All right. Settle down, everybody. We've got a special guest for today's lesson. It's a whole... wait. 2, 4, 6... and we're missing someone again. Looks like we're doing a 4th roll call for the day. Nemo? Here. Dory. What? Dory's here. Still don't know why. Okay. Squirt. Guess he's on sea turtle time again. Sea turtle time. This is an event quest. Help Squirt get to school. So we've got some dialogue obviously coming with this event as well. That is 2 hours for little Squirt to go ahead and do this. Oh my goshes. Bailey's ears hats. What? They are legendary, guys. 12 hours. What is happening right here? What is happening? Little Squirt. Yay. Okay, and this is the area of the kingdom I was trying to show you that they all come and hang out and stuff like that. And they just were not coming. And now Squirt and Hank are there. See, I'm telling you, they do come here quite a bit. It's a big area, and there's multiple spots they can come. There is Maleficent on her tower, guys. I love it. It's so great. It always makes me want to do the Regina line. I shall have my revenge if it is the last thing I do. Even though that is, Regina, the evil queen from Snow White, not Maleficent, who is here in our kingdom. But I just feel like this is literally, I don't know. I just feel like that line belongs to her in this game. Super funny. Is it a glitch? I don't know, but that would be a very useful glitch. Oh, here is Merlin. Amazing, amazing. Can you feel it? The kingdom's magic. It's changing somehow, as if everything has been knocked off kilter. It usually dances around. He's just standing there. I've cast spell after spell in hopes of fixing it, but they're not having nearly as much of an effect as I'd like. This doesn't bode well at all. Not one little bit. Yeah, and animation, the best part. Dun dun. Ha 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 ha. I can't do it. I'm laughing so hard. I love this, and I always want to get the laugh right, but it always makes me laugh. I don't know. Maybe it's the capitals halfway through. I'm not quite sure. Insolent fools. Up until now, my curses may have been thwarted, but no longer, for this spell is different than the others. This curse will steal away the dreams of everyone in the kingdom, transforming it into the place where nightmares come true. Dun dun dun. And it froze. Oh, there we go. I was like, what? Don't you dare do this to me. That would be the worst ever. I love that line. It's like the same every single tower challenge, but oh my gosh. Adrian, hello, hello. I have not even entered the tower yet, just doing the dialogue, but I will show you how we can collect tokens and everything in just a minute here. So level up your token, level up with tokens. You level up your tokens. Yeah, don't give them any ideas to do that. Could you imagine? Level up with tokens from magical chests. So magical chests is where you can find all of the tokens that for the different characters that are going to help challenge the tower. So again, you're even going to see Ham's kind of hat there. You're going to see, anything from Finding Nemo and Dory, like everything. Like it's all going to be in there. Even R2's ears hats made it in. So just a quick glance at how this is going to work. Looks like they've got a bundle as well before we take a look. It's $3.99, again, Canadian dollars. Prices will vary depending where you are in the world. This is real money naturally. This is going to last 5 days, guys. So that is going to be as long as chapter 1 is around, and then they're going to change it up. You can also buy them for 30 gems each. Again, but the bundle of 6, it's a little bit probably better, to be honest. If you guys are like, oh, I want to calculate that, just look at how much, 30 gems would be. You'd have to buy, the 40 gem pack for $2.79. And basically, it's like $3.99, obviously plus tax, and then $2.79. It's like, I don't know here. Thank you very much for subbing on YouTube. I really appreciate that. Okay, so we can find Maleficent coins in here. So currency that is going to be specifically used for this tower challenge. So this is tower challenge number 11, guys. Number 11. This is crazy. We have obviously more than 11 characters that have been added, obviously, because some of them had 2, some had 1, some had 3. So there's been a lot of characters. This one's housing 2, but at least Guys, you now know this is number 11. I really wanted to throw that out there. So we've got Maleficent coins, we've got happiness, we've got magic, and then obviously you guys can see some tokens. Now, you're not going to see anything else. You're not going to see any rare or epic tokens because mine are all maxed out. So one of the perks for me, this chest isn't really that useful, but for a lot of you guys, you're going to start seeing some tokens in there, you know, that are going to be very, very helpful. Now, I am going to have to start collecting, you know, the Finding Nemo tokens again. But yeah, that's going to be crazy. Oh my gosh, I need like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Big glitch alert. Finding Nemo characters can collect for Bailey. The Tower Challenge characters we're trying to get. That's never been done before. That literally has not whisked. And thank you for letting me know. I think we did see that already. I was like, is this a temporary glitch until we do all the dialogue? But it doesn't seem like it. So you know what? I'd almost say make sure you do those quests, guys. That would be fantastic. Seriously. 500 gems for, oh my gosh. Well, let's go ahead and check it out. Destiny. Oh my gosh, Destiny. The bundle is here. Limit to 85,000 units. What? Whoa. One purchase per player. Limit of 85,000. So, wait a second. There's only 85,000 that can be sold of these bundles? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. But this is necessary to buy immediately because that is ridiculous. I've never seen that before ever. Holy shenanigans. Now this is available for the duration of the Tower Challenge. You guys are probably going 15 days, 2 hours. I thought each chapter was 5 days and that was it. But the thing is, it's kind of like a limited time event. You guys, we get a couple extra hours in chapter 3. So just a heads up that the Tower Challenge will end at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you know, in the 15 days. So just, again, it doesn't end at 11, it ends at 1. So you have a little bit more time there to do what you need to do for last minute stuff. I'm going to go ahead and purchase this bad boy right now. Sorry, you guys have to just see my computer screen for a second until I put it back, just so I can actually purchase this privately. Oh, sorry. There we go. I was like, oh, I'm moving it back and it's not finished. Okay, it is finished now. Beautiful. There we go. Perfect. Very happy with that. And now I got a second Dory Wishable stand. Holy smokes. Oh, I didn't look to see how much it was. Oh gosh. Can somebody screenshot before they buy Destiny and send it to me on like Instagram or email? Can somebody please do that? It would be very much appreciated. Yeah, just basically go in to click Destiny, and click Destiny there and take a screenshot before you purchase it. I wanted the proof of the gems thing and I cannot do that. So here is the newest character into the kingdom. Destiny. Careful. I don't want you coming through my phone screen. Love you, but oh my gosh, she's huge. She collects refresh tokens, guys, and if I get her to a 2, no walls in the ocean. So I will be able to collect her own character token. So this is fantastic. I love this. I think that is an amazing feature, and yeah, go Destiny. Now I kind of wish I had clicked my characters when they were out, because I know that I did have I think it was Crush and Squirt out together, I think, for the 4 hours. And I know Dory I had it with Bruce, I think, but yeah. Okay, so 60 minutes for Bruce and then 2 hours for Hank there. So okay, it does look like I might actually be able to do some stuff. Bailey as well. So let's have a look at Bailey here. Bailey's going to take 6 minutes to bring into the kingdom, guys. So that's really quick. Thank gosh is. Now it says you can only get some of the tokens from the event shop, but it is letting us collect for the ears hats and the echolocation machine. token there. So that's interesting. It's 6,000 Maleficent coins to welcome Bailey here. So yeah, so 30, 30, and 30. Typically it's 25. So maybe I'm wondering if the reason for that change, guys, is because we can collect the tokens in here. Maybe that's why they did it. They never share this information with us, so that's really, really hard. But yeah. Yeah, I don't have Squirt. What do I do? Well, okay, so Chris, this is what you're going to go ahead and do. You either have a couple of options here. You open some legendary chests and try and get Squirt, or you cannot do the dialogue here for this part of the Tower Challenge. Now, each chapter has its exclusive dialogue with the collection. So, you know, for example, when we get to the Moana collection, it's going to be Moana dialogue. So it's only it's kind of just available then, but we have to wait until the next chapter. So each chapter, new dialogue when the new collection helps to challenge the tower. So I'll go through all of that in a second here. Destiny goes for refresh tokens. So we're going to see her first quest here. There she is. She's going to disappear on me, but woo! Bye, Destiny. Oh, hello, Destiny. She did not go very far. She did not go very far. I don't know where she went this time, but that was great. Oh, there's Crush over there. Sweet. Oh, and one of the things around the kingdom, guys, I'm glad I spotted this when I did. So there are going to be attractions cursed now in your kingdom. Now, there are, maybe not at the moment because I already used the gathering spell and everything like that. But if I use the gathering spell right now, when I have an attraction cursed, it doesn't it doesn't clear the curse away from the attraction, and it also doesn't collect the magic underneath. So it will collect everything else except for the cursed stuff. So just keep that in mind. You'd actually have to clear the curse first by tapping it a couple of times. It does give you Maleficent coins though, so very important to do this. It does, you know, you'll get other curses on attractions and stuff like that, you know, throughout obviously the event and stuff like that. Now, typically it's like between 2 and 4 hours, you're going to start seeing the curse appear on attractions. It used to be 4. I think it changed to 2. It might be back to 4. I'm not quite sure. But I love how the attractions look when they're cursed like this. It's just really cool. It's really, really cool. I love this around Halloween. It's like one of my favorite things. So right there, I just got 2 currency for the first tap, 2 more for the second. So I have a total of 4 currency right now for just tapping the curses on the attraction. So there's going to be a couple of them throughout the kingdom, not just one. So here the Kraken is also cursed. So Oakens was cursed over there. That's what the attraction was. Now again, there's no magic underneath because I used the gathering spell before the tower challenge started. So just keep that in mind though, okay? That you got to tap the magic as well when it's underneath. So there we go. Another 2 there and 2. So that's another 4 currency. Same thing here. We've never actually seen this one cursed before. Boone's Boat. Because we haven't had a tower challenge since it's released. So check it out. Enjoy that. It's amazing. Watch ads. It's really helpful. Ads are very helpful in the game. The ads do give you a chance to get some magic. Not very much, but it depends on the level your kingdom is at. And then obviously your daily video ads here at the front on Main Street to get 2 gems per day. It is very helpful, but you can also level up your characters and stuff like that if you don't feel like watching it, but I'd say it's worth it. Now there's also a video ad here on the actual tower, so just a heads up for that. There's a refreshing bundle. So these are the hot chocolate cups that I always talk about. Refresh tokens, you know, the words will be used for both, but they're hot chocolate cups, right? With the cookies.
Yummy cookies.
Get ahead in the tower challenge, buy this pack, you'll get 8. If you guys, you know, obviously aren't maybe investing in Destiny and, you know, you kind of feel like, oh, I you know, have a couple of bucks here I want to use, or maybe you already bought it and you're like, I still want some more. This is going to be the best way to do it. $2.79 for this bundle. Obviously, again, prices will vary depending on where you are in the world, but it is still nice to have. It's one purchase per player, though. There will be another bundle offered probably at the start of the next chapter, so don't worry if you miss out on this one. You will have an option most likely to get that again a little bit later. So again, there's a whole bunch of attractions that are going to be cursed, not just 3. There's probably another one somewhere in my oh, here we go. Star Wars. It got cursed. No. So there, look at that. I'm already at 16 currency and I've done nothing. So like it's great. Great little bits of currency. It adds up, trust me. So again, this is the tower right here. You're gonna see at the very front there's a crystal that is up in the air. This represents chapter 1. Once I go ahead and clear it, it will turn gray, and then yeah, it will just stay floating there. So when it's done, it's done. And that means I've beaten the tower. Now, the other 2, the next one, the middle one, will pop up when chapter 2 starts. Same deal. And then same with the third one for chapter 3. So, you know, we do have to wait a little bit of time, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world, but that's what those crystals represent in the front here. They're purple because I haven't obviously, you know, challenged the tower and beat it. Now, how do you beat the tower? How do you beat Maleficent here? Very simple. You're going to go and click, obviously, after you've clicked the tower. It's the top tab here. The top tab, that has, oh my gosh. So you guys are going to laugh at me. I had creative open in Fortnite, and I guess I was in there so long, the storm killed me. Wow. That is hilarious. I was just doing it there for my tunes, but you know, it was pretty hilarious. Okay, so anyway, you're gonna go to the first tab into progress. Now from there, it is going to be you have to get up to 20,000 points by challenging Maleficent. Now, obviously, that is easier said than done. I definitely understand that. It is not the easiest thing to do. But if you have your characters at the higher levels, it is really going to help you. Naturally, you want your characters at a 10, but if you can't and they're only at a 1 or a 5 or whatever, that is still very useful. Okay, so once we get to 1,000 points, you're going to get 2 magical chests. 3,500, you're going to get 10 happiness. 7,500 points, you're going to get 500 currency. 13,000, you're getting 1,000 currency. And then 20,000, you get the shell hat stand, which is exclusive to Moana legendary chests or the entire collection. So they used to give new concessions that they'd never released before here on the progress board for each chapter. I don't see one here, so it's a little bit sad. So each chapter is going to be, it's going to refresh, okay? So even if, let's say you get in the first chapter, you get, let's say you get 50,000 points by challenging Maleficent. Sure, you beat the tower, but guess what? In 4 days, 23 hours, guess what happens? It goes back to 0, and you got to challenge it all over again. So it doesn't mean that you got 50,000 points. Hey, I've got more than enough for chapter 2 as well. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You start at 0 every 5 days. So just keep that in mind, that is kind of what's up. So you guys remember that really cute concession stand? Yeah, the one you see right here at the end, the turtle backpack stand. Do you remember that from the Facebook live stream? So that is how we are going to be able to get that concession. Yeah, 50,000 points in chapter 3. That is not going to be easy to do. But there are some great rewards there, so that is obviously very nice. If you guys take a look at this, we've got 1,500 currency here. We've got 2,000 here. And then we've got 3,000 here. Okay, this alone is going to literally give you enough to buy Bailey. Like, this is crazy. This is really good. Now, that just means if you hold on to your tokens, at 6,000 you're going to get. So that is very useful. that they have that just from here. So you're gonna have to collect obviously the currency for the rest of the tokens you need to buy for each chapter. That you're gonna have to use your currency for challenging the tower. So that is your heads up there. Just keep that in mind. So challenging the tower, how do we do this? Well, you're gonna go to the second tab down. And here it says at the top, challenge. So the top one says progress, the next one says challenge. And from there, what you're going to do is you're going to click choose. Now, each particular slot there, it says Mickey and Friends and Finding Nemo. You see those symbols there in that first slot? So in there, that is where you're going to find specific characters that are going to be able to challenge or go into this slot to challenge the tower. Now, once we use these characters, they are going to need a refresh token. So remember that hot chocolate cup? That is what you're going to need. So if your character gets tired, that is what you have to use. Okay, so if I send Crush out to challenge the tower right now, and when I'm done with it for those 2 hours, then what's going to happen is if that's the only character I have, then I'm going to have to use a refresh token on Crush if I want to use him again. So that is their purpose there. So for those of you guys that have nothing and only have Mickey, that's what you're gonna have to do for Mickey Mouse. So hopefully your Mickey Mouse is maxed out or as high as it can be. So just keep that in mind. Now R2-D2 is going to be very useful. I guess I'll go through all the characters here. For the first slot, Crush, Dory, Merlin, and Mickey. I know I went over this earlier, but the second slot, it's going to be R2, Bo Peep, Rex, Sarge, and Squirt. So there are some Toy Story characters there. Rex is obviously premium, but you can collect Bo Peep and Sarge in the Toy Story collection just, by working hard. R2-D2 is premium as well, so I do realize there are 2 premium characters alone just in this area, and then Squirt, well, he's from the event. So you don't have many options for players that, don't have these characters yet or leveled up very high. So just keep that in mind. I've kind of complained about that in the past where I feel like, there needs to be a couple of more characters, but I get they want people to buy their refresh token bundle and stuff. But again, it's a little like it's just one of those things. Like add 1 or 2 more characters. Like it just really wouldn't hurt. And even for someone like me, it's like I'm gonna burn through those refresh tokens. Like if I'm checking every 2 hours. So anyways, third slot, we've got Cinderella, Toy Story, and Finding Nemo. So we got Nemo, Cinderella, Ham, and Lady Tremaine. So Cinderella and Ham we can collect on their own very early on. So I know they're a little challenging, but it's not too bad. And then in the fourth slot, we have got Goofy, Hank, Sully, and Boo. Now you guys can see mine are all maxed out. So I am able to collect the most amount of points and the most amount of currency from this. So I'm not guaranteed 300 points or I'm not guaranteed 585 points. It's somewhere in that range. So everybody's going to get a little bit different, okay? Same with the Maleficent coins. Like I could get 50 or I could get 100 from the drop here. So that's quite significant of a difference. There. Now, okay, so if you guys are like, oh, what's Bruce doing at the end, chilling by himself? That's going to take so many refresh tokens. Guess what? Bruce, guys, that's the character you don't need to use the refresh tokens. He never gets tired, ever. So you could just, if you've got Bruce, even at a 1, just keep sending him out over and over again. Even if he's the only one challenging the tower, it's just like, whatever. Use it. It's just worth it getting Bruce. If you're trying to just even get enough points to get through chapter 1, it will be worth it. What do we need in order to participate? So if you have a brand new kingdom, Hunter, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to do all the quests with the storyline, getting to unlock California Screaming and getting Mickey's pirate costume. It's still, even with the a little bit of a change with the introduction now to the actual game, if you go online, that is still what it says the requirements are to unlock it. So they haven't changed anything there. So just a heads up, that is all the same. But yeah, anyways, very interesting there and a very good question. So challenge the tower. I've selected characters and now I know that my points rewards for this could be anywhere between 1,500 and 1,575. Since I have a full team, I get a full team bonus. So that means I've filled up every slot, and I can have a bonus of 442. So that is guaranteed. And then coins, the Maleficent coins, that is, right? Which is exclusive to the event and will disappear once it's over. Same with the refresh tokens. We're looking at 250 to 280, and I'm guaranteed the full team bonus of 75. So this is good. I have no tired characters, but I feel like just for this sake, I'll probably end up skipping this in a bit here and then showing you what's going to happen. Do we want to do it now, actually? I'm not a huge fan of doing this at the start, but since it's like we haven't done a tower challenge in like almost a year, I feel like this is good. Yeah. Okay, so Becky, yeah, the Destiny bundle is one purchase per player, but there's only 85,000 of them available, apparently. I've never seen that before. Obviously, one per player makes sense, but 85,000 only. I'm shocked by that. But interesting. Okay, so yeah, I'll just skip it. It's 8 gems. Not a fan of doing that, but again, just for showing you guys. There we go. Now I've reached the first milestone right away, so now you get to see how the magical chests work as well. These are so pretty. So pretty. So I get 2 of these guys. Let's see what's inside. All right, so we've got the Kyber crystal token, which is useful for leveling up Star Wars. 5 happiness, which my kingdom needs because they didn't let me in it for so many days because of that stupid glitch. And then 20 Maleficent coins. So that is fantastic. Now I've got, let's see, 1,225 magic, 5 happiness, and then 20 currency there. So that is useful for me. And then again, that's challenging the tower. Then I can select other characters. So you see R2 now requires a refresh token if I want to use them again. It would be 10 gems if I just wanted to do that, which I'm totally not going to do, guys. Like, don't do that, please. But I can use Bo Peep, who isn't doing anything, and I'll send her out to challenge the tower. Now, if you guys see the storybook thing right there, okay, so all that means is that my character is currently at home. So I need to bring them back if I want to use that character to challenge the tower, right? Otherwise, the slot's just open and you can just pick it. And this particular one here where Squirt is, it's like showing the character's not available, but it will take you directly over to the character. So if you guys, again, are new to this, that is going to be what you're looking for there. Now, let's see. Cinderella's at home, so I'll grab her. I'll use Hank. And then Bruce. So that will be useful. Very, very useful. Actually, I want to check here. Okay, Squirt was on the quest. Dory, I'll use Dory. Okay, perfect. So everybody's going to be able to go out. Now, you guys are also going to start to see that the free daily refresh is ready. Okay, you ready for this exciting news? Once you use all of your characters and they are all tired, you get to click this button once every day. So as long as it's before like 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so when your calendar shows up, as long as it's before that, you can refresh all your characters. And then this button refreshes. So this is really, really useful. You don't even have to buy. This is why I usually don't buy the refresh tokens and stuff like that, just because of that feature. So I'd rather just work for them. So, for example, Destiny is off, getting one right now. Now, Jessie's going to be useful. Hoedown at Owl's Toy Barn for 2 hours. She's good. Tinkerbell. Okay, I was saying Tinkerbell hopefully is going to get it again. She is like one of those ones that keeps popping up every couple of tower challenges to collect refresh tokens. So yeah, it is nice to to see her back in the mix there for sure. So yeah, basically you can just go there and then Tinkerbell will do her thing. Tinkerbell is a reward that you get after, what is it, like a week, I think, of playing the game. Or at least I think it used to be. So anyway, you guys get a character, which is super duper awesome. Just for doing that. So if you guys are like, oh, well, how did you get there? You just click up at the refresh token area, which you can find in your challenge area. And then it will show you which characters you need to send out to collect. So this is great for newer players because, again, you guys will have these characters most likely already. So that is good. And they don't need to be any particular level. So look at those gemmers. Look at those little gemmers. Look at this. Look at Jennifer M. has gone ahead and gemmed her way up to 27,850 points. Like, why? Why you ruin it for all of us? Look at all these gemmers. Wow. Good job on keeping the game alive, but thank you so much for crushing my dreams on being able to get my Maleficent horn stand this chapter. Like, what the hell? I mean, maybe I still have a chance to get in the top 150, but I mean, top 50 is like, you know, it's pretty tricky here. This is stupid. So if you're really wanting that stand, guys, I highly suggest you don't start the tower challenge just yet. And by that, I mean, don't do what I did and skip. Like, I did it to show you guys, but don't, like, now that I've done it, it's like I can do it as many times as I want. But basically, just let your characters challenge the tower and then just leave it, you know, for several hours and then you'll be fine. So yeah, top 150, get that. Otherwise, you're looking at some currency and stuff. So, I mean, even if you're, you know, have terrible luck or you just, you know, don't have the characters to get these kind of points, you know, up to 10,000 people, right? So there's a lot of people on this. It's kind of crazy, but you can get up to 200 currency. Maleficent coins here. So, I mean, anything's going to help you, right? Depending on what your goals are for this particular tower challenge. There's different goals, right? I'm obviously going for the big characters here, but if you guys don't have anything, you guys might be trying to go for some of the stuff in here in the event shop. So the event shop, we've got the character tokens right now available for Bailey. So Bailey, we've got the first one open here. What does it say there? Something about glasses. I don't know. Anyways, 250 Maleficent coins for that. So basically, you just click it. If I have multiple, like, if I, let's say I had 500 currency, I could buy 2. But I don't. I only have 396 right now, so I can only buy the 1. But I'll just go ahead and buy it right now for 250. And then that's going to put me way down. But I have gone ahead and purchased the very first token that I need for Bailey. Again, I need a lot. Now, there is the mystery reward here, which is very similar to what we've seen in limited time events, guys. You know, the ad, and you can get some stuff. So, same idea. Happiness, Maleficent coins, or refresh tokens are going to be found in there only. It's not going to be that much. So, it's going to be like 10 currency maybe or something, and like 1 happiness and like 1 refresh is really rare, but it is a way that you guys can get some free shenanigans, so I would say go for it. Now, I already have Nemo and I already have the sub there attraction, so I don't get to find out how much they're charging everybody for things here, so I would have to rely on you guys. I hope one day they just have the number and they just gray it out, like you can't buy it or something, you know. I just think it's so silly that I have no idea. I see, who was it? Dizboy said Nemo is 3,000 currency. That's a lot of currency. You can, however, get 1,500 of it just by working on your progress, right? So even if you get to 13,000 points, which I think even for small kingdoms, it could be achieved if you check your kingdom quite a bit. I mean, maybe not baby kingdoms, but like smaller kingdoms. You know, so once you've like, you know, maybe got up to like, I don't know what, welcoming buzz type of area, then you'll kind of be at a decent stage there to hopefully at least make it to 13,000 points for sure. So yeah, just a little heads up there. So we're also looking at in the shop Cinna, Sebastian, Ariel's Grotto, and then obviously the other tokens there that are gonna be needed for Bailey. So it's going to get more expensive as it goes, though, guys. So, like, $250 for the first token. We're probably going to, like, $350 or $400 probably for the second. And then, like, $5 or something or $450 for the third. So, it's not going to be cheap. It's not going to be cheap. So, just keep that in mind, guys. So that is what the shop looks like. And then obviously we won't be able to do anything for Bailey until, like, in terms of purchasing, until the start of the 3rd chapter. So on day 10, you could technically buy out Bailey. So Just a heads up, depending on how well I do here, I'm not saying it's going to be possible, but it could be possible. So yeah, we'll see. And if you have any questions or having trouble with some of the stuff, customer care, there's an extra customer care button in here. You can also find it in your options area as well, or just Google Disney Magic Kingdoms game customer care and it'll show up. Or you can find the link even in my chat. It pops up every now and again. So yeah, should be interesting. But if you guys are looking for some quick tips here, challenge the tower. Send characters to challenge the tower to clear the curse for rewards. A full group of 5 will earn you extra points and coins. Claiming your rewards. So exchange Maleficent coins for rewards that help make your kingdom stronger. So that would be found in the shop, guys. And then act quickly. At the end of the challenge, all your Maleficent coins will be converted and your refreshes will be cleared. So make sure to use them all. Now that means converted into gems, by the way. Not the refresh tokens, but the coins, Maleficent coins. So make sure that you guys, use them up. But if you have a couple extra, you'll just get like a gem or something. But if you have like 10,000 extra, then you'll be able to get a little bit more. So, yeah, that is how a tower challenge works there. Now in terms of like getting some additional currency and stuff like that, guys, having Squirt right now, for example, is going to give me 200 currency. So doing the storyline, just like in the limited time events, having that kind of extra secondary storyline usually allows you to get some additional currency for the event and stuff like that. So should be good. You thought other characters could collect event currency on their normal task in the past. None of my characters collect EC on their daily tasks. I don't think, from my memory, Alicia, I don't remember that being a thing. I think that typically only applies to limited time events. To get currency, like the only quests are going to be the ones that provide the dialogue there. But other than that, it is just challenging the tower. So, yeah. The one thing, though, that's nice that they have now that they didn't, like, in the past is going to be when you click a character to, like, send them out on a quest. It's hard to remember all the characters like Bo Peep and, Nemo. I mean, Nemo is kind of obvious, but let's say you didn't know they were being used. There's usually now like a little symbol up at the top that shows like, oh, this character is used to challenge the tower. So maybe think twice before you, send them out for like 8 hours or something dumb. So yeah, just a heads up. Nemo and friends are back now in legendary chests, of course. So if you guys are looking to buy some extra legendary chests, they are available 60 gems for 1 or else $13.99 plus tax for 6. So you're guaranteed in the 6 one epic or legendary item from that. So that is definitely, that's something nice there. And again, there are no decorations in this, so it eliminates that whole nonsense. It definitely gives you a higher chance of getting some characters and attractions, concessions, that kind of thing. So yeah, I think that it's a little bit better when you're not getting hair shrubs every 2 seconds. We all remember those painful days for me when I kept getting hair shrubs like 1,000 times. Oh, yeah, I spent a lot of money doing that, but, hopefully you guys don't have that problem. Albin, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. I think the 8,500 limit has to do with the donation. Okay, so Albin, that is an interesting point there. So 85,000 limit is, donation, because they are donating to the specific cause that they have going on for the ocean right now, which is great. But I think you're right on that. Maybe that would be a thing, because I don't think they would cut us off from spending money in the game. But that is a good thought process there. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah. It's been too long since last tower challenge, Dory Brain. Hey girl, you know what? That's why I'm here, and I totally get it. It has been a long time, and that's why for the refresher, kind of going over everything to do with the tower challenge there and how it works, I feel is always so important, because again, like, there are some larger gaps here. Newer players, older players, even people just getting back into the game, or we get Dory Brain. Like, there's a lot of things there to think about for sure. So Honestly, it comes so naturally to me, but I mean, I have done a lot of the tower challenges before. This one doesn't seem like there's too much, you know, craziness going on with it, so it is interesting. I do have to say though, guys, this glitch that's happening right now where we can collect Destiny and Bailey tokens from quests, like, I feel I need to capitalize on this immediately. Like, what the hell? What the hell? This is crazy. Sid, thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Can I get an Ed laugh for getting to 215 before me? Yo, 215 is nothing. It's 225. Yo, I'm at 218, by the way. So, yeah. Just relax. But sure, I will do it for you. It's not very good, but whatever. Oh my gosh, I hate you so much, but love you at the same time. Thank you for that embarrassment. Okay, so father and son bond. So that is going to be, again, Nemo, Merlin, and then you can also do Destiny's ears ads for 24 hours. That to me is not going to be worth it at the moment. I think going, yeah, I think going for the 8-hour is going to be better, but at the same time, I'm like, they kind of need to challenge the tower first before I send them both on this whole shenanigans. But I don't think Merlin has gone to challenge the tower yet. That is a bit of a shame. And Squirt's busy, so send for an hour there. So, but I am definitely gonna do it. So there's that symbol there. So like Goofy helps challenge the tower. So I'm sending him out for 6 hours. Like, don't do that. So just I'm keeping him to like the lower side of things. There was a happiness. Why didn't it show me that? Damn it. Okay. So Daisy doesn't have one, for example, but she's still collecting her own stuff. Okay, happiness. So happiness isn't going to be huge on this front, okay, for challenging the tower, but actually collecting the character tokens and stuff now that this glitch, or maybe it's supposed to happen and they just didn't tell us, like that kind of change there. I mean, if that's actually like a permanent change, I would be ecstatic. Like, seriously, that would be like the best thing ever. But that being said, it's just like, I'm gonna need it for the refresh tokens and now for the tokens. So my happiness being where it is, this is bad for me. Like, I'm always up here. Sometimes I dip in here, but mostly up here. And now I'm down here. It's a very, very sad cycle. Hi, Danny. I'm super good. How are you doing today? You completed the Finding Nemo collection. All you need now is Destiny and Bailey. And for attractions, I just need Crush's coaster. Rock on. That is super good, Thomas. 3,000 Maleficent coins for Nemo. You know what? It's a little bit, I'm actually going, it's a bit more reasonable now that since we can collect for Destiny and Bailey and stuff like that, just in general here. I'm like, yeah, this isn't horrible. I'm just saying, it's not horrible. I think if that feature wasn't there, I'd be like, that's way too much. But I think with this extra feature, I might say, well, you know, it might be okay. Oh my gosh, am I done with Gourd? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Everything has to stop, guys. Yes! I can officially get Gourd out of my kingdom. All I have to say is thank the heavens. I can send him home. A whole year later, and Gourd is done. Okay, I gotta level him up first. Damn it. Look at all that magic it just took. Screw you, Gourd. Screw you. So ridiculous. So anyways, he's gone to level up for a day. Woo! Guys, let's get some hype going up in here. This is amazing that Gourd is like, yeah, good riddance. Good riddance. And that means that I can technically get some characters going. home now and get some new ones in for some animations and stuff. So yeah, very, very happy about that. No complaints. Now Miko burp. Bleh. There you go. And no, you have no evidence you made it to 225 before me. No evidence whatsoever. I guess I'll have to wait till later. Yo, 218. I only have like 3 bars left on that, so. And I haven't even done any of my challenges. Look out. Look out. I need to see this proof. Otherwise, it's going to be a draw. Could you imagine? We didn't say if it was going to be a draw. Oh. Oh, well. Wiz still gets to put the skin together if you actually did make it. So Wiz will have to pitch in there. Gourd. I love it. I love it. I love all these plings in there. Gourd is officially spamming my chat. Gourd, you spam spammist. I don't know. Something that sounds ridiculous like that. He is ridiculous. And literally, I'm telling you, Gourd is like the worst character, like my least favorite character in the kingdom. But he has been very useful to me because he gave me the Gourd pling. That is literally probably the most used pling. Like, I think it's even more than Meow. All the mews that I get in chat, I seriously think that Gourd might triumph. I wonder if it'll ever die down. It's kind of been like that since the pling was there. It's great. Whenever anybody has a dolt moment, it's like you pling Gourd. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Oh, I chose dialogue. Oh boy. Look at that. That is crazy. What do I have here? Ooh, free daily chest. Chesty game. Okay, so we got the plate of spaghetti token, 1041 magic, and the Alice in Wonderland relic. So, plate of spaghetti token, what collection does this help to level up? And then Alice in Wonderland relic, name me one of the the many Alice in Wonderland attractions that this relic could help to enchant. Make sure you put it all in one message so I know. And I can give you guys the appropriate shout outs. Oh my gosh, I'm like one sliver away from 219. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just saying. We're going to have just a quick look here. Look, it's like one little sliver. One little sliver. It's ridiculous. Okay, back to Disney Magic Kingdoms. One little sliver. Yes, creative. Why didn't I know about your existence earlier? This could have saved me so much of my life. Lady and the Tramp and Rabbit's House. Dizboy, rock on. Gord is the best character in DMK. Cham, I don't agree with you, but he definitely is the best pling. Very useful to me. Jack, Lady and the Tramp, and the Golden Afternoon. Thomas said the same thing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Good job, guys. You know your stuff. There's so much stuff in here to know now. I feel like it's like a pop quiz. All right, now we have got a decoration chest here. So I got the Storm Lantern, which is included in the Frozen collection, and the Pillar bench. I was gonna say Brench. What is a Brench? I don't even think it's a word. A pillar bench, which is specific to Alice in Wonderland. So I think that is pretty cool. Yeah. I should just look at the mail on DMK. There is no mail in DMK. No news. Sometimes is good news, but no, there is no news there. So no patch notes for me. I'm signed up to the newsletter. I didn't get patch notes there either, so it was a sad day. Whew. You just bought the Destiny bundle, but it glitched and no Destiny. Catherine, restart the game and see if that helps. Maybe restart your device as well, but... Who had this? I think it was Pixar last time had that problem. I think he got it fixed. I can't remember, but I feel like he said it got fixed. When I opened my reward streak, I got Squirt. Pom Pom, that's awesome. Literally, that's like the best. Squirt is great for that dialogue too at the beginning. So, yeah, super duper useful. Okay, I have like 10 minutes before he's going to be useful there. Do I want to wait 10 minutes and do the dialogue? I think so, because then it's only going to be 4 gems instead of 6. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for that, but I think I'll skip it, guys, so that at least that way, you know, you guys will be able to have that dialogue there. Sabrina, thank you very much for the 15 HKs there. I already got Destiny. I only need Bailey. Rock on. Me too. Let's have a look, though. While Gore's leveling up, thank gosh. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay, so Destiny here. In order to level her up, let's go over the requirements here. So it's gonna be 36 seconds to level her up, but it's really only 6 seconds because every 30 seconds in this game is free for quests, leveling up, you name it, always free, except for ads. When an ad's 30 seconds, you can't skip that, but everything else. So basically it's a really quick level up for Destiny. Now the pipe token is going to be the token here. You guys probably remember she, talks through the pipes to Dory while Dory's lost in there. And we need staying clear of humans. So we need Hank for that for 2 hours. Squirt and Crush, trying out new moves for 4. Dory and Squirt playing games for 6. Squirt going to class for 6, just on his own. Dory making friends for 8. Nemo discovering new places for 8. No walls in the ocean for 2, and that means Destiny also has to be at 2, so she can collect her own stuff. So that is really good. Her ears look similar to Bruce. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I guess maybe a little bit. I feel like she's happier though. And then My Life's a Rainbow. Amazing, Bailey. Honestly, it's so funny. My life's a rainbow. I remember that line. That was so great. He needs to be a 2, though, in order to do that quest. My life's a rainbow. Oh, okay. That's definitely the best quest name in the entire game. My life's a rainbow. Destiny's ears hats. So we need Bruce try to make fish friends for 60 minutes. Merlin enjoying the ocean view for 4 hours. Dory and Squirt for 8 hours playing hide and seek. Family hugs Nemo and Merlin for 24 hours. And my beautiful gift. Wow, I love it. My beautiful gift. Having Bailey in the kingdom and having him to a 4. Wow, he's got 2 great quest names. This is awesome. You're unhappy with this tower challenge? Oh no, I'm saying so far I'm liking it. Dialogue's been good so far anyway, with Hank and Squirt and stuff, so I'm happy there. Restarted the game and the phone and no luck. Boo. Catherine, contact customer care immediately. Also check too, you should be getting a receipt or whatever. I know for Apple it comes pretty quickly for your purchase, so make sure that when you contact them to maybe include that image in it as well, and then it will make things a little bit easier, but do it right away. And maybe to post on their Instagram and in their Facebook. I bet you there's other people having this problem too. So, yeah. Wow, that sucks. You spent 60 gems on a legendary chest and got Bruce. Minnie, rock on. Okay, so that is Destiny. And, oh, good. Okay, I just want to point this out, guys. Leveling up is magic. Okay, normally with Tower Challenge characters, it actually requires currency, and I usually want to cry because I'm like, oh my gosh, what the heck? I need this currency, but I want to level up the characters a bit too through the event, so I can actually do that now. So I am happy. Got it. Chatting to customer care now. Awesome. Rock on. Okay, so we've got Bailey here. So again, available 15 days, 2 hours. And we have the exhibit banner, which is in the shop. So we're going to have to buy that one for sure. But the other 2 tokens we are able to collect here too. So this is good. Hopefully they don't take this away from me because I really like it. So when after Dory's done here challenging the tower 1,000%, I am gonna make sure that she is out collecting those tokens. Now they are epic and legendary. Epic for the echolocation machine, and then legendary for the ears hat. So it is going to be a bit challenging there. But making friends for 8 hours, and then Merlin and Nemo, father and son, bond for 8. And then Bailey's ears hats, again, vent shop, Bruce for 60 minutes. So I feel like this could be useful, but unfortunately it affects with challenging the tower. So I have to say I'm probably not going to use Bruce to do this. Just because I still want the currency and stuff like that. But maybe I'll take a break if I get my happiness in in ecstatic, and then I'll try for that legendary token with him maybe a couple of times. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That's a tough balance. If you guys had to ask me, oh, what do I do? Do I do this or that? I'd say if you have Bruce, guys, and you don't have a lot of characters to, for challenging the tower and stuff like that, and you're kind of going like, yeah, I don't really know what I should do. Do I keep challenging? I don't really care about the concession stand or whatever. Then maybe I would say, send a couple of rounds of Bruce going for 60. It might be more beneficial if you guys are looking for that. So the family trip with Merlin and Nemo for 6, Hank and Squirt for 12 ocean lessons. That's a long one. That's tricky. And then a blue blob. Oh my gosh. I love that she has the blob thing. I totally can relate. Now the thing is Destiny needs to be a level 10 for this. So yeah, this isn't going to be very useful for very long for me, to be honest. But yeah, okay. And then again, the 6,000 currencies. So naturally, yes, you can get it from magical chests, but also too from just challenging the tower and getting those point rewards there up here, reaching the milestone. So yeah, benefits all the way around for sure, but it's looking good. So I have 3 minutes there, so that's nice. I just leveled up Destiny and she had dialogue. Oh, Sabrina, thank you for the 15 HKs, and that is super awesome. I'm looking forward to doing that dialogue for you guys, hopefully next stream. I'll see about tomorrow, guys, depending on how I do today in terms of my points and stuff like that for the tower. And the dialogue, I guess that will most likely have a stream, but if I don't for DMK, I'll do Genshin or something like that. But worst case scenario, I'll definitely have one on, what would it be, Saturday. So just depends on if I get all the points done like in the next 24 hours, then I will do a stream for DMK tomorrow, and then like maybe not Saturday. But if I, it'll just depend. I have to get to the 20,000 points though. Otherwise, like, it's not super worth it. But I can always, like, while I'm doing Genshin, since it's on my mobile phone, I can always jump into DMK, like, every 2 hours and show you guys where I'm at and stuff. So it'll kind of probably most likely be, like, mostly Genshin, but there'll probably be some DMK in there, too. So, yeah. You're going to try and get Bruce. Good luck, Pom Pom. Hopefully you do get Bruce. Your first one ever. Showtime. Hopefully you did find all of my walkthrough useful for the tower challenge there. So hopefully that will help you kind of make some judgment calls that are beneficial to your kingdom. And now you know how it works. Yeah, the Princess Comfy costumes are supposed to be coming back in a leaderboard event this month. So it's not going to be showing up, guys, in the leaderboard event here. But you do get the Maleficent Hornstand if you're in the top 150. So still, I would say worth trying to get if you can. They're not easy to get. Let's just say that. Not easy to get. But yeah, the comfy costumes, that'll be after the tower challenge, most likely, I think. So that, like, we got 2 weeks there before we start panicking about that. But yeah, it'll be a nice opportunity to kind of progress to that. And maybe you'll even be able to get the characters as well. Like, even if you don't have the princesses, there's probably going to be a way to get them too. So that way you guys will have a nice chance of being able to get everything that you want or need from that. So I think it'll be really good. It's difficult because you don't have Squirt. Even if you don't have Squirt, that's not the end of the world. Like, it sucks for the dialogue, sure, but the rest of it, like, I mean, yeah, and I guess challenging the tower a bit, but if you got some other characters there, you're fine. Like, Squirt's not going to be useful for the entire thing, right? Like, it's Bruce is more beneficial to you than Squirt right now, if I'm being honest. Like, you're definitely going to get more out of Bruce. So, yeah. Okay, so let's go to do the dialogue here with Squirt. So now that it's 4 gems, I'm willing to skip that and share that with you guys right now.
Sorry I'm late, teacher dude. I was playing hide and seek with Destiny, and she hasn't even found me once.
I'll let it go this time, but only because Destiny is actually our special guest. Good job, I guess?
Woo! That so totally rocks. I was gonna bring her to school with me, but it was her turn to find. Hello. Have any of you little blobs seen an even littler greenish blob? It's really important.
Quest complete. Sea turtle time.
I'm right here, Destiny. You found me.
So cute. Thank you, Alicia, very much for the $20 super chat. Thanks for walking us through this tower challenge. You always have the best suggestions. Aw, thanks so much, girl. I really appreciate it. That's super sweet of you. I definitely, oh yeah, just leveled up. Sorry, Fortnite. Guys, 2 freaking 19. Yes, just while I'm doing DMK. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. And my controller disconnected. Woo! Rock on. Good times. Okay, more dialogue here. All right, Destiny. The class is yours. Try not to lose any of them.
Thanks, Hank, and hi, everybody. I'm here to talk about my favorite day of the year, World Oceans Day. It's a huge deal at the Marine Life Institute, a whole day to learn about protecting the ocean and everyone who lives here. I don't talk a lot about it, but whale sharks are endangered, so it's nice to know there's a day all about helping. And to celebrate, I want all of you to find the coolest fact you can about whale sharks. Then come back and share it.
It's edutaining. Oh, they always have the best quest names. What? Oh my gosh, so funny. Send Squirt to search Crush's coaster for facts. Now, how about we go ahead and have a little bit of fun here? So, does anybody know anything about whale sharks? I would love to hear some fun things. Okay, how about I start and I will share one. Did you know the whale shark can reach an average weight of 20,000 pounds? Woo! Destiny! Wow. Wow. That is amazing. I wonder if she's one of the heaviest characters in the kingdom. You can ask Bruce about that fact. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. How did I get Squirt? I got Squirt, Derek, back during the limited time event. So yeah, that's when I got Squirt. So for Nemo, if you got him out of the daily chest, there's nothing you can do about that, right? With the calendar, it's just, it is what it is. But yeah, before buying a legendary chest pack, like with gems or your real money, yeah, buy Nemo first with your currency and then do it. So that's my advice to you. Actually, Squirt is proving very useful right now. Squirt officially is collecting me 400 currency. Squirt is useful. Squirt is useful. I worked hard and collected for it during the actual event. All right, let's see some of you guys' fun facts about whale sharks. Tabitha, what do you got for us? Whale sharks are filter feeders and can neither bite nor chew. They can process more than 6,000 liters of water an hour through their gills. Whoa, that is insane. I actually didn't know that. That is very cool. Thank you for sharing that fun fact with us. Does anybody else got anything? What do we got here? Don't go by Squirt size. He is so helpful. Yep, don't go by his size. Nope. He's a little hard worker. Alicia, whale sharks only eat shrimp and small fish and plankton. Their teeth are tiny. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. A whale shark. So there's got to be features from a shark, and there's got to be features of a whale. And yeah, I guess that makes sense to me. It's cool though. Yeah, very cool. June 8th is going to be a busy day for Steffi with the new season of Fortnite and the Klee banner for Genshin. Not to mention whatever is going on in Disney's Magic Kingdoms. Yikes. Actually, hold on a second. Isn't it done on Tuesday? Isn't the first chapter on Tuesday? Or second chapter, I mean, sorry, for DMK. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yup. Guys, Tuesday is the start. Oh my god. The 8th is going to be the busiest day ever. I literally am going to be up starting at like 1 or 2 in the morning. And I'm going to be basically getting ready and stuff for my day at that particular time. That's usually when I go to bed. Like, what the hell? I go to bed anywhere between like 12 and 4 in the morning, okay? Like, honestly, actually, no, 12, never. More like 1 and, I guess, 4 in the morning. And literally, it's just like, I'm going to have to be up at that time. Like, there's no sleep. There's no sleep. Klee banner is the 9th. Okay, thank goshes. Thank goshes. I was going to say, what? But I'm still going to be so knackered because I'm going to have that. And I'm going to have DMK. So it doesn't matter. Whew. Whew. Oh my gosh. That is going to be busy. But I love it. So I'm not going to skip this one, guys, because it's 16 gems. And, you know, like, I've got my limits here of what I'm willing to spend in one go there. But that is very cool. Shark teeth always grow back when they lose a tooth. Kevin, really? Always? That is crazy. I mean, us humans only have 2 rounds, our baby teeth and our adult teeth. You know? I got my big adult chompers, but I'm pretty sure they won't grow back if I lose them. It's so weird, eh? How, like, there's different things like that about, I guess, the different creatures in the world. It's kind of interesting. With a new season, maybe I should try Fortnite out. Maybe. Tabitha, do it. And if you have your first game, please have it with me. Please, 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 please. That would be so much fun. I would love that. I have a thing where I love to play Fortnite with brand new players for the very first time. So I do a duo game with you. So it's just you and me, and we are having a blast. And I basically have to try and teach you how to play Fortnite and try and keep us alive and everything all at the same time. It's very fun. It's very stressful, but it's very, very fun. It's probably one of my favorite things to do because it's something I don't get to do like every day. So when a newcomer decides to try Fortnite or whatever, it's like, yeah, it's like the best. How do you not know these things? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't live near an ocean necessarily, so, you know, we didn't never learn these things in school, I guess. We learned about bears and beavers and trees and things, but I don't seem to remember that about sharks. And besides, I'm more of a sea turtle girl. So I love facts about sea turtles and dolphins and stingrays and things like that. But sharks have never been some like massively big interest of mine. Does it matter which console I use? No, it doesn't matter. I can play with people. Like I play with people that have mobile, have Switch, have Xbox, PlayStation, like you name it, PC. So it's just like you could be on whatever. Yeah. I'm kind of confused. Do we need to purchase all of Bailey's tokens and still pay 6,000 for her, or can we just wait and save 6,000 at the very end and buy her? Okay, so it's a bit of a catch here. The only difference is this time, guys, we have the option to actually now collect for 2 of the character tokens, okay? So going over here to Bailey specifically, okay? So these ones you have to buy from the event shop. The exhibit banner, you have to buy it with your currency. You don't have a choice. The echolocation machine, they are giving us the option for the very first time ever, okay? To not purchase them just from the shop, but we can send our characters out too on their own to get them. So you do need the 6,000 currency, but you get that if you complete like the points and stuff, right? For the chapters. So you'll get that 6,000, but then again, you're still getting like currency and stuff from challenging the tower. So it all kind of balances out. But here I would say if you can send your characters out as well, do it. Because like both, you need to do both. But you just need to try and find the balance here. And that's where it's going to be extra tricky this event to make those decisions. For now, I would say challenge the tower. Like hands down, challenge the tower. You guys need to do that. But then, you know, again, after that, I don't know. That's a little bit of a catch there. I guess I would say, like, when I reach 20,000 points, challenging the tower isn't going to be my main priority there. I'll still make sure I'm sending characters out. But if I, you know, couldn't for whatever reason or wanted to wait an hour or two to challenge it again, I'm not going to panic. I would rather have my quests going. So maybe like overnight while I'm sleeping and stuff like that. You know how it is, like some of us don't want to wake up every 2 hours, check the kingdom and challenge the tower. I guess I would say send Nemo and Merlin, if you have them or whatever, send them to collect a token. Like it is just worth it. Even if you don't get it, it's just like whatever. Like, you have a higher chance of getting that, right? And it's a legendary drop, so it's not going to be that common, but I'd say it's worth it. During the day, though, with Bruce, it's just like, yeah, like, that's tough. That's tough. As I said, like, maybe when all my characters are tired or something and I, you know, am waiting for things to finish up on something, then whatever, Bruce can go for 60 minutes. But, yeah. Like, 6 hours is, like, reasonable for a quest overnight. That works for me. And then Dory for 8 on her own, like that one, if she's not up against the tower, she's going out to do that, right? Like she's at the tower right now, but as soon as this is done, she's going out for that consistently until I refresh her and she can challenge it again. So yeah, check for the proof. All right, well, not right now because I'm busy, but later. Yo, 219 and a half. I could be done. I could almost be done this bloody battle pass for Fortnite. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I mean, maybe not today, but I could easily be done it, you know, by Monday, which would be so nice. Oh my gosh. So Monday, up till Monday, I guess will be huge day. We'll see. You got Nemo and Merlin today, but it's impossible to get them on level 3 today. That's fine. Don't worry about it. If you can't do that for today, just keep sending them out to challenge the tower, do their thing. Like, use your refresh tokens for that. Actually, I have a refresh token now. I guess good old Destiny got me a refresh token. Not that time, but they are rare to get, and my happiness is a bit low. I'm actually gonna lock mine in, guys. I'm gonna lock it in right now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Happiness safeguard's important now because of the characters and stuff like that. So using my elixirs to do that, locking the happiness in so it won't drop now for 24 hours, so I can only go up. And since I need to go so high, it's going to be fine to do. I have one more chest somewhere around, but like it's not urgent for me to find it, but if I do find it, I guess it would be nice. Goofy's happiness thing. Sorry, I'm going a little bit fast here. Oh, there it is. Found it. Woo! Ready for chest game? Rock on. Rock on. Bronze chest. Here we go. We've got the Tartan token, the TIE Fighter Ears hat token, common blueprint, and special chance reward. I haven't had one of these in forever. Like, I can't even think of the last time I had one of these. Wow. They used to pop up, like, you know, almost every day. You could get a special chance of, like, a gem, or every other day. But, like, now it's, like, I literally can't even think. It's been over a month. So, maybe even 2. So, anyway, special chance reward for Linguini's Ears Hat token. So, this is going to be a big one for you guys for a shout out. So, let's see how well you know your DMK tokens. Thaw, thank you very much for subbing on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. You don't think I want to get Bailey? I really want Nemo. Nemo is so cute. Cheesy, go for it. Go for Nemo. If you're, again, a smaller kingdom and stuff like that, or you just have different goals, it doesn't even matter necessarily the size. If you have different goals and whatever, like, totally. Go for Nemo. He's going to be great. He's going to give you lots of dialogue. He'll be fun to level up. And, yeah, I would say go for it. Go for it. How much will it cost for Cinna? So I don't actually know Venkata right now. I'm not quite sure what she's gonna be. Based off of the cost of Nemo, though, he's pretty expensive. You could see it go up to like 4,000 or 5,000. I mean, maybe it'll only be like 3,500. I would say would be the cheapest. The most expensive, I'd say, would be 5. I don't think they would do any more than 5,000 currency. It's just crazy. Yeah, I have a small kingdom and small levels. I won't be able to get Bailey, so I'm going for Nemo. Cheesy, that is great. That's what I like to hear, because there's different size kingdoms. Everybody's going to have different goals, and if, like, if you're, you know, missing out on stuff, now's the time just to collect that, and you know, that way next time there's a tower challenge and these characters are used, and it does happen, it's like you'll be able to go ahead and challenge it again, and it'll be much easier the next time you do it, because your Nemo will probably be super strong, so it'll be awesome. See ya, Kat. Thanks for tuning in, girl. You're not gonna get Bailey. She's gonna be too hard. Actually, it's gonna be a lot easier, Key, than previous events. If you've got Finding Nemo characters, definitely easier. Like, hands down. Kat Merida from Brave. Right. So, Brave, the Tartan token, just all the characters. The TIE Fighter's Ears Hats is from the TIE Fighter, obviously, from Star Wars. And then Linguini is from Ratatouille. Awesome. And then, of course, that blueprint is used to enchant for the first enchantment there. Kat, you got it as well. Good job. You guys are... That was a tough one. That was a tough one for sure. Very good. So, yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised about this particular change here. What? What is this? Missing items. To welcome Bailey, collect all the required items.
Tap on each item to find out where it can be obtained.
Yeah, I did that. But thank you. What was that about, guys? Okay. Cool. Nemo's gonna be a bit harder, but you have to remember, guys, like, just from the points, even if you're a small kingdom, even if you get, like, let's hypothetically say you only get to the 500 Maleficent coins, so 7,500 points, and then you manage to get, like, let's say 50 from the mystery rewards, and then you are able to get, even if I choose the lowest reward, like 200 from that, the leaderboard, right, just even for participating in it, right, so just challenging the tower once, you're looking at, what, 750? Like, you know, I mean, like, that's not bad. I mean, and if that's what you're kind of going for the entire event, like, you're fine. Like, that's like the minimum you could get there. So I say you guys you're gonna be able to get Nemo. It's just, again, it's kind of restricting you from trying to get, like, Cinna and stuff. That's what I don't agree with, and Sebastian. So I think I'm not happy Nemo's that much. He should have been like 1,000, but it's like, there is still the opportunity where you can at least get that. So, I mean, I guess if I had to pick one negative thing about this tower challenge, is going to be for you guys the price of Nemo right now. So, other than that, I'd say it looks really good. So, I'm happy. Hey, Wombat. Yeah, better late than never. Welcome. Does anybody have any questions for me on how the tower challenge works, or anything like that? Like, is anybody confused about a refresh token, or when to refresh everyone? Anything? If you got anything for me in terms of the tower challenge, throw it at me now. I will try my best to answer your questions. You're happy you bought Bruce because he is the best character to have for this challenge. He definitely is very, very helpful for this. I definitely say, is there a bundle for Bruce right now? I guess there would be, but I don't know if I saw anybody say that. So, it would be interesting to know. Otherwise, yeah, he may not be the easiest to get, except from the legendary chest, obviously. That's going to be the only way, but, yeah. Bruce is very useful for chapter 1, hands down. He doesn't get tired. He just keeps going. That's wonderful. He's got great stamina as a big giant shark, right? Big giant shark. What is the leaderboard? Okay, so the leaderboard basically is every time you challenge the tower, right, and they're finished, then you're going to get points. So you see at the top the points reward. For me, it's between 1,500 and 1,575 plus the full team bonus. All those points are going to go towards the leaderboard. So I've challenged a tower once and managed to get 1,949 points. And so that's where my score is. So there's some people that are gemming through this, as you guys can see on here. So it's crazy. But they're trying to get the Maleficent horn stand. That's why they're doing it. They're not going for the currency or the refresh there. They just want the Maleficent horn stand. So basically the leaderboard, when it's done in 4 days, 22 hours, so basically when the first chapter is done, you are going to get some currency and refresh tokens for the start of the next chapter, and then the Maleficent horn stand if you can get in this 150. Otherwise, the rewards will kind of vary a little bit depending on what place you're in. So it is very useful if you guys want to try and buy some things from the shop here, or working on Bailey. Doesn't really matter. It's like it's gonna be very useful there for sure. Steffi, could you try a new game? It's like Fortnite, but dodgeball, and it's free up to level 25. Well, if you want me to try any particular new games, tier 3's members here on YouTube can request them. So if you want to request a game, then you would have to be a tier 3 member. As long as I have access to the particular device or whatever, like if it's on console, for example, or on mobile, I could definitely do that. But yeah, it's kind of the only limitation there. Yeah, there's a bundle for Bruce. Okay, how much was it for you, if you don't mind me asking? Thank you so much for clearing up my doubts. Oh, of course, Venkata. Hopefully, I've answered everything. And again, if you have any other questions, please feel free to pop them in the comments, or the chat, or, ask me next time I'm live. Is it better to do the refresh all button at the middle or the end of the day, or does it really not matter? So Jessica, it doesn't matter the particular time of the day, but what I would recommend to you is when everybody is tired, so you've used all the characters that you can use to challenge the tower, then you refresh them all. Because otherwise, it's like if you refresh them all now, like if I did them all right this second, Dory and them wouldn't refresh, and it would only be the first round of characters that I did. So who was it? Like Nemo and Goofy and like whoever it was that were in those rows there, like those slots, they're the only ones that are gonna be refreshed. So it wouldn't be very useful for me to do it right now. But as soon as they're all tired, like let's say that happens at 6 p.m. for me tonight, then that's when I'll use it. I'm going to try and get the Nemo and the submarine before buying more Finding Nemo chests. Erwin, that definitely makes sense for sure. I would definitely say, maybe Nemo for sure, or one of those two things. It just kind of depends on how badly you want to kind of get going here in terms of challenging the tower. Like if you have other characters and you're going to use your refresh tokens for it, awesome. Otherwise, it's like if you're a baby kingdom and you're really still trying to like maybe get Cinna or something like that, or maybe even Sebastian, then maybe it is better just to buy it. But it just depends. I think it's a smart move, though, to wait for at least one of those things for sure. I mean, you got time, right? Like, it's not the end of the world there if you have to wait a couple of days, but what would it cost for the homecoming celebration? I don't know for sure. How much is the submarine right now? Like, that's the thing I don't know because it doesn't show me. It just says that I own it. Like, I just wish it was grayed out. It's just, again, one of those features that drives me nuts. I just wish I knew so I could tell everybody. We know Nemo's 3,000, but yeah. How do I refresh them all? There's a refresh all button. I'm not clicking it, but it says refresh everyone now. The big hot chocolate cup at the bottom. That's what you would click if you want to refresh them all. So very, very simple, but just make sure nobody's challenging the tower so that way there's no glitches or anything that, you don't get somebody refreshed. Yeah, I'm happy it's a nice big giant button at the bottom because if it wasn't, it would definitely not be very, very fun to be able to do. So Bruce bundle is $4.99. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, so I think that's a reasonable bundle for Bruce. I would recommend that because he is so useful. The submarine is 2,000 currency, so you might be looking at like 2,500 to 3,000 for the homecoming celebration for Moana there. So again, Cinna's cheapest will be 3,500. Most expensive would be 5,000, and then the homecoming, since it's 2, the cheapest it would be 2,500, or else it would be like probably the most expensive would probably be like 3,000. That would be my prediction on it. Do you think it's better to send my characters during chapter 1 to get some of Bailey's tokens, or wait for chapter 2 when they won't be used? So Thomas, one of the things that I was recommending, if you're not planning to set your timers at night, like to wake up, right? What I would recommend doing is just send your characters overnight to do those quests, and then during the day when you're up, send them every 2 hours out to challenge the tower. So I think that would be more beneficial for you to do that way. So it's a little bit of both. But I agree with what you're saying, though, about, sending them to get Bailey's tokens for chapter 1. But you maybe wait until you're done kind of getting through to get the 20,000 points. So you defeated the tower there and you get all the rewards. And then once that's done, you'll still have another day or 2, depending on the size of your kingdom. And you'll be able to, like, just do it that way. But you still need the currency, right? So it's tricky. Bye, Minnie. You still don't have the tower challenge. Make sure you restart your game, close it down, make sure you've updated it, refresh your app store to make sure there's not like a mini little update. Yeah, restart your device. You can even, you know, remove and then reinstall the game. Sometimes that can help. Try opening on another device. If all that doesn't work, contact customer care and let them know that the tower hasn't appeared. Sometimes you just have to restart your game for it to appear, to be honest. So, yeah. Yeah. Should I get... Oh, I should get both. Both of... Sorry, I might have missed out on what both of... Looking at the Destiny bundle, there's a note that says 1 purchase per player and limit to 8,500 units. What does the limit of the 85,000 units mean? Okay, so at first I was like, I thought that maybe it was actually... I did see that as well. I thought maybe that meant that they were only having you be able to, like, 85,000 of them were being sold. But I think what it means is 85,000 of them being sold in order for the... Because you know how they're donating, like, some of their money to the ocean or whatever their cause was? I forget. Anyway, so I think a lot of the funds are going towards that, up to 85,000 units. So after that, it'll still be available, I'm guessing. But again, I think it has to do with their collaboration there. I'm hoping it doesn't mean 85,000 units and then that's it. Like, the bundle disappears. Like, I mean, that would be absolutely ridiculous. I feel like that wasn't meant for us to see. I talked about that earlier, but I think we kind of established that the limit has to do with the donations that they're doing there. It's like Bruce, do you want to send him out to get Bailey's tokens or work on the Maleficent coins and challenge the tower? Thomas, it's really hard to pick. I feel like, honestly, I might just kind of have to wait and see. It's kind of tricky. Like, I feel like here and there I might send Bruce out, but yeah, I might wait till chapter 2 to do that more, because chapter 2, like, he can go till his heart's content, but some people think it's a glitch. So if it's a glitch, then oh my god, I would have really rather Bruce just go for the hour. It's so hard. And yeah, Yzma's super hard to collect for. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Amanda. Yeah, don't forget everybody to like the stream. I'm so terrified to look at your leaderboard. I haven't seen anything yet. So yeah, I know the leaderboards are super brutal that way. Like, hands down, it's a little tricky to get up in the top, but it doesn't matter. You're still gonna get currency and stuff from it, and maybe even refresh. So I mean, regardless, no matter where you place on it, you're still gonna get something out of it. So I mean, that's fine, right? I know that Maleficent horn stand though is so cool. It's so cool. I have a bunch of them. You're already at 13,784 points. You gemmer. Good for you, though. Go get that Maleficent horn stand for sure. All right, guys. I think that is everything, at least for now. Yeah, hopefully you guys found the stream useful today, and I've walked you guys, I think, through everything I can possibly think of. But again, if you have any other questions for me, pop them into the comment section after the stream. I'll try and get back to you guys there. Or else you can pop in when I'm streaming tonight on Twitch. You can always ask me, or when I stream tomorrow, whatever. There's gonna be a lot of opportunities where you guys can ask me stuff live. So yeah, I'll be popping on, showing you guys my progress with the tower challenge. So hopefully you guys do well in it as well and get exactly what you want. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys over on Twitch a little bit later to do some Fortnite for the challenges for this week. All right, have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.